Alright, now what we're going to do, because plaster repairs quickset is so fast, I got my mixing table, it's all ready to go, I just have to mix it together. We're going to prepare our pieces of tape first. They're short pieces of tape. Every crack of these has to be taped up. So what I'm going to do with this, to get it all ready quickly, I've got 6 spots. 4 inside corners and 2 flat spots. I'll stop 1/2 inch short of the other corner and rip myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're ready to go for those. Now we got a small joint inside here, so I'm going to take a measurement 1/2 inch short of the top, 1/2 inch short of the bottom. There's that piece ready to go for there. This one here, same deal. I'm going to put it up here and take a measurement just to have it on hand and come across this corner like that. Because the corner bead comes so close to the drywall, it doesn't grab it everywhere, so we must tape it up. We'll just set that out of the way. All those have been done. Now inside corners, inside here they haven't been taped. So I'll do the same. The top, I'll just, there's plastic. I take my 4-inch knife. Comes to plastic, you don't want it. Try to stick mud to it, it doesn't work well. So I just push the plastic up so that what I'm sticking to is something solid. Alright, with the tape folded, we've got it pre-measured, stopping 1/4 inch short from each end. Pre-fold it, bring it up to the top and all the way to the bottom. Come on, Laurier. There we go. And being pre-cut, this is a step that I won't have to do while I have quickset in my hands. Very important to do it now. Alright, down I go. We'll get rid of this roll of tape and follow me into the room. I'll mix up some quickset and get it ready to tape this on. There we go. Now, there's my mud pie. We just want a small piece of the pie. We don't need that much mud to complete that job. So, by experience, I'll just pull this much. I've wasted a lot of quickset mud over the years to learn what I need to take and not. It's not extremely expensive. These materials are not very expensive for what you can do with them. So it's to learn how to use them that's the important part. So there we go. There, just like a painter, I prepare my materials and get them ready to put on my canvas, the wall. Alright. It's all blended in, it's all the same color. Starts off 2 different colors, but it's all the same color. That's enough mud for me to work for now. I'll come back in when I need more. I don't want to make a mess. So let's start taking this little thing on. We get all those little pieces on first. So back to the project. Now to do these little pieces, instead of going around sticking mud everywhere, I'm just going to take the pieces, take 3 of them, 4 of them for the bottom here. Take a little bit of mud, put it on. A little mud, put it on. Pick up some mud, 1/8 inch, that's nice. Now, pick it up, fold it, push it into the corner. Same with this one. Pick it up, fold it, push it into the corner. We have 2 more in here. One's for this little joint here, and the other one's for, on the other side, this little joint there. Now, clean up what's on my hot, because well organized mud is better. Now I'll go back. Bring it halfway under the corner bead, hold on to it, and flatten it out. Down here, same deal. Just flatten these out, nice and clean, and it won't crack, it's all well sealed up. We've got a couple little ones on this side, no big deal. You already saw on the other side what that looks like. This one here that I placed, it's out of the way now. Okay, now we got 2 left of these little ones. So again, organize my mud. The 2 little ones on the hock, load them up again. Now, up we go. Same deal up here. There's those little corners I want taped. There's another one over here, a little corner I want taped. Oh, right on. Didn't even drop it this time. Let's set the tools down and do it again. Hold that tape, flatten out. Other side, same deal. Hold that tape, flatten it out. And then bottom part, very good. I'll get rid of that excess mud, organize this again. There's that joint that I measured the tape for on the inside. I'll just load it up all the way down. I don't want to see drywall, bald spots anywhere. This is my glue. My mud is my glue. If the glue's not behind it, you'll have bubbling that continues over and over again until you split that tape and get mud behind it and glue it down. So we don't make that mistake right from the start. My piece is right here, and make sure the back of the tape is the pointy part, goes against the joint. Down we go. And it's in place. So I start at the top, hold on to it, wipe all the way down. Drop a little mud, doesn't matter on the first coat, I'll use it anyways. Finish coat, don't pick mud off the floor. First coat, doesn't matter, load it in. There we go. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Very nice, I'm happy with that. I'll go back to the table and grab just a little bit of mud so that we can do this one here and get it done. There we go, we got all the mud from the table that I prepared. Let's see if I prepared enough to tape it all. The outside of this one, all the way up, all the way down. Yeah, little corner in there. That tape is going to fix that little corner for me and seal it up. There we go, right inside the corner bead. I'm going to make sure that my tape is at least halfway on the bead so that it does a nice job there. There we go. You gotta be quick with this stuff. Ooh, you gotta be quick. No messing around. Or take on a little at a time instead of what I'm trying to do. Everything. There. It's loaded up nicely. I don't see the bead or the wall through it. This piece here we threw on the floor. That's the one. Again, examine the tape. Back to the tape, the pointy side goes towards the corner bead. There we go. Stay a half inch away from the edge. At the same time, it is fixing our crack for us that will never ever crack on us. There we go. Okay. Flatten that in. And clean it up. And clean up the edge of the corner bead. Now, flatten this out. Going up. And clean it up. The top. Clean up the edge of the bead. And clean out the corner. Alright. And clean out that edge. Beautiful. Now, since I'm up here anyways, I gotta get inside and take care of those two paper corners, inside angles. So up we go. Load up my mud up here above the... You won't see much here, but you know what's going on. I'm sure you do. And let's keep going before this thing shuts me down. Okay, good load on the one side. And I gotta go to the ceiling and load it up too. Oh, the mud still feels nice and soft, so I'm really not having to panic. And clean the white. There we go. Small tape that we pre-measured, ready to go. Oh, that looks nice. And it's sealed up a nice big crack in here. And time to wipe clean. And the bottom part, yeah. There we go. And I'm pretty happy. That's nice and smooth in there, and I've coated the corner bead at the same time. Now we got enough mud, hopefully, to come flying down this corner. I'm hoping to make life easier. Let's get this corner loaded up. And the steel corner is going to come to a paper one. We're doing a funny thing, but it can be done. That's the idea. There we go. Get some mud on there. We need the tape to stick to something. And we need that paper corner to stick to something if we have enough of it. So, load up the other side. Make sure I don't leave any cracks. No air holes, no cracks, nothing that can chance cracking later on. There we go. And it'll almost take me to the bottom. I'll borrow mud. I'll install the top part and I'll borrow mud for the bottom of it as I'm wiping the top part. I won't quite make it there. There we go. I'll end up borrowing it. Yeah, place the tape. Right in the corner. Oh, that's working very nice. We'll stop like this for a second. I'll lift that tape up after I borrow some mud from up here. I want to make sure the little hole in the corner is done. Look at this. And right to there. That borrows mud for it. Now this side too. Oh, there we go. That just set right in. That's where the paper bead's going to meet. And that's something we had to do. Oh, down there. Now, I want to make sure I get the bottom part of this. So, there's the mud we borrowed. And it worked very well. So I'll finish our what? Now I don't have enough on here for the corner bead, so I'll go back to the table And we'll get the mud for the corner bead, and we'll coat the outside of these corners with the quick set mud and get things going out there and show you what the beads look like getting filled up. Oh, when I come back, we'll be putting on a paper corner bead.